Before Wi-Fi, before GPS, before common sense, apparently. The year was 1957. The Soviets launched a metal ball into space. America panicked over breakfast. Slightly insane. He looked at the moon and said, "We're going there." Its name was Sputnik. It did nothing but beep, and somehow that beep broke the entire Western world. NASA was born in 1958, inside a government conference room, as all great adventures begin. Armstrong, Aldrin, Collins, three men, white suits, walking toward the most important morning in the history of mornings. 363 feet of rocket, loaded with liquid oxygen, pointed at the sky. They called it the Saturn V. We call it barely controlled audacity. Three men, one crippled spacecraft, a lunar module built for two, duct tape, cardboard, and the most extraordinary improvisation in engineering history. Mission control erupted. Every desk, every cigar, every repressed emotion from 8 years of impossible work. All of it at once. Neil Armstrong descended the ladder, placed one boot on the gray dust of another world, and said the thing. You know the thing. They planted the flag. It wobbled, the most human moment in the least human place humanity had ever stood. Apollo 15. David Scott drove a rover across the moon at 8 miles per hour. Wire mesh wheels, rooster tails of gray dust, obviously. Obviously, they drove a car on the moon. The Blue Marble. One photograph, taken from 28,000 miles away. The most reproduced image in human history, no borders visible. Katherine Johnson calculated the trajectory by hand, in her head, at her desk, while everyone else used a calculator, casually saving civilization. The women who handwove the Apollo software through copper wire and magnetic cores, their fingers built the code that flew us there, unsung, unforgettable. GPS, satellites, memory foam, scratch-resistant lenses, the internet itself, all children of a program built to reach the moon. The moon rises over the ocean, patient, ancient, enormous. We came from the stars, and for 12 brief, extraordinary days, we went back. The moon is still waiting. That's not an ending. That's a promise.